Hi guys, welcome to vlogtober day 15. I'm currently sitting on the floor in my parents' bedroom and it's now 5 p.m. I'm only introducing this vlog now. It's been such an insane day. I woke up at 7. I kind of, took a shower, washed my hair, sat down, started working like as early as I could right away. And then I worked up until 1 p.m. when I met my mom. We went to the coffee shop, which you saw. Kind of relaxed, not really though, because we were both a bit stressed with the work we need to do. 2:30 p.m. I was back here, started working again, and we took this long break, right, in the middle of the day. Well, not really long, about 1.5 hours, which is barely more than the standard lunch. But I don't know about my mom, but I didn't have a chance to even kind of do anything really today except for working. So I sat down and I started grinding, which is, again, I'm not saying that it's something spectacular or one of a kind of behavior, but it's not this type of working day when you're just, sitting on your phone, checking emails, messaging someone, doing something, then kind of taking a coffee break, things like that. And I've done a lot and it's been intense. And I'm only now starting to see the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm looking forward for this day to be done. And later today we're going to the shopping center because my mom, she needs to buy a gift for someone she knows, and we need to go to Sephora for that. And I'm so looking forward to it because we've been sitting in front of the computer minus this little walk during lunchtime all day, and I think there's nothing better at the end of the day than doing something completely opposite from what you were doing during your working hours, right? So for example, if someone is I don't know, if someone is a coach, right, and they're moving all day or working outside, then coming in and having a quiet night is great. But then if you're sitting in front of the computer all day, every day, then it's nice to be outside, right? To walk, to run, to even read a book, but maybe just outside in the park. But also things like even cooking maybe, or cleaning, get your body moving and just doing something where maybe if your brain works all day, now your hands have to work, right? When you're chopping vegetables for the soup or something like that. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. And then after we come back, I think I might work a bit more. And I actually, I'm not really complaining, but it's kind of tiring, to work intensely. But at the same time, I kind of like it, especially when I get to squeeze in little personal bits and bobs throughout the day. So for example, I worked in the morning, then we had this personal time with my mom. Then we worked again, and then we're gonna go to the shopping center, so spend some family time again, right? And then I can come back and do a bit more work. And I don't get as tired as if I were just to sit through all those hours, right? Okay, maybe I wouldn't go out during lunchtime, and maybe I wouldn't go to the shopping center, and I would just work instead and finish earlier. But I think I will be so much more tired than compared to my schedule, right? When I think I'll finish working maybe at 11 p.m. or at 10 p.m. But because I got to do so many things, not many, but a few things during the day, it feels kind of easier and lighter on me, I think, stress-wise, And now we're just finishing up a few things. My mom, Alex, my boyfriend, is here today. We have a co-working situation today in my parents' place, and we're gonna do a bit more work, and then we're gonna head out. And I think I'll film something for you then. I also didn't film anything yesterday on Monday, which I'm really sorry about. I just didn't. I have no excuses. I just didn't. But yeah, it is what it is. And I think I'll have to put today with maybe a different day, but we'll see about that. Maybe I'll do a short video again. Also, I'm hoping that now I'm talking and my phone is actually recording. I'm recording this without the microphone, so apologies for the shitty sound quality if if there is any sound at all. I'm not exactly sure what happened last time over the weekend with the microphone, but I hope it doesn't happen again. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go. Talk to you later. Guys, so on our way to Ušće, to the shopping center, we saw a kitty. In fact, kitty saw us, ran to us, was like meowing like crazy, and we didn't have any food, and we were like, oh my god, poor kitty. And then we decided that we're gonna go to the shopping center, buy some cat food, and pray to God that the cat is gonna wait for us. And yes, he did. In fact, we're coming on our way back, we see 2 cats sitting, and we're like, okay, perfect. But we only got like one small portion of food. My mom was saying we should buy more. I was like, no, 1 is enough. Silly me, I should always listen to my mom. And we're like, okay, it's enough for 2 cats probably. And then we approached them, and then what felt like 1 million more cats came out, but there were only 4 in total in the end. And they all started aggressively attacking the food. They were really hungry. And we also had a bit of food for our dog. And we kind of talked about it before, that if there are cats there and they're hungry, should we give them our dog's food or not? And we were like, no, we're not gonna do this. But then when we saw a bunch of kitties just fighting for food, basically, we were like, okay, we're gonna give them some extra dog food. So now we fed the kitties. Yeah, are you happy?
Yeah.
And fun fact, my parents back home in St. Petersburg, they live in the city center, and they're in their like courtyard. I think it's maybe like 20 cats that live there. There's one male cat that always impregnates other cats, female cats, and there's always a bunch of kittens. And my parents feed them every day, and at some point I think there were even more than 20, maybe 30 cats, right? And they send me the videos where they come out, and all the cats know them, obviously, and they start running towards them, crying, like asking for food, jumping up and down. It's funny. So we kind of recreated this little ritual here now. But yeah, we got almost everything we needed, and now we are gonna go back home, order some food, eat it, and maybe watch something, I don't know.